I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why? First of all, before we even start this, why is my dude catching fire out here? Like, what's up? What's up with Tommy Richmond catching fire? Can someone please explain that to me? Cause I'm very, very lost. Um, when it comes to like what's going on, I like to exclude myself from Twitter and live in real life. First of all, let's listen to this snippet though.
Yeah, yeah.
Sound like Yup in my white tee with the steel drum. That's what I feel like. That's a steel drum.
I said I'm sick and tired, all these people saying names. And I don't wanna die, I wanna set the record straight. I gotta stay alive for my fucking soulmate. You can never understand, it can never be the same. I never wanna change for you, for me. All I've ever known, tell you that's the fucking story. All I've ever known, please baby, don't ignore me. All I've ever known, stay there, laying down, bend it over. Break it down, back it up.
Hey.
I just got you a flight, a couple that don't gas me up.
The hi-hats, the 808s, the steel drums. Hey, that boy. Cash Nasty reacts to when cops face their last moments is crazy. Why did it even come up, bro? I'm not gonna lie, bro. This motherfucker got another one. This is literally another one right here. Like, this is literally another one. Bro, first of all, the Tommy Richman track that everybody going crazy. And is it that one? Well, that one went crazy too. But the original one, that one went. That one, $1 Million Baby. That one went crazy. He really killed 2024. That's just all over the finals. That's just all over the NBA. That shit is all over the NBA. I feel like that track was a hit. This next one right here sounds like it got a little bit of Soulja Boy influence. Feels like it kind of got that snap, snap era in it. You high right now, Devin? Edibles or flower? Get the flower. That Memphis touch go crazy. He catching flack because he tweeted saying he's not a hip hop artist. And then he drops a snippet heavily hip hop influence. So people say it's hypocritical. I mean, so he randomly said that he's not a hip hop artist. And then drops this. This is definitely influenced by hip hop elements. I will 100% say that. At his peak, he said that. Okay, so what do y'all think? When he dropped $1 Million Baby and he dropped, I hope that you're the one. Hey. Was he a hip hop artist? Yes or no? I disagree. I don't agree that he was anything sorts of hip hop. I mean, I guess at this point you can say hip hop is trying to. At this point, you can't really say hip hop, man. I don't know. Like this is definitely hip hop influenced, but what he was doing before is definitely not hip hop influenced at all. I don't get why people would say that. I mean, I could kind of see it, but nah. I think that's a reach. I think that's a reach for real. Sales wise, by the way, not sonically, I like some of the cuts in the album, but the album definitely isn't hip hop. For sure, his last album that released was not hip hop, in my opinion. This is hip hop though. Are there dispensaries? Yes. In Florida, yes. He's singing though. I don't see the issue with saying he ain't hip hop. Yeah, I don't think he's hip hop at all. I mean, he may get on a hip hop beat, but does that technically count as hip hop? I mean, he didn't use hip hop to become popular. I mean, I think it's tough, bro, because everybody's gonna say, like, if you really listen to $1 Million Baby, would we say that's a hip hop track? I ain't never had and it do you wrong. Dollar baby. Hell no. In my city for so damn long. Yeah, that's not hip hop. Yeah, that's not hip hop. I wouldn't count that as hip hop, in my opinion. It's melodic. It's more like an R&B hit. But you can say everything had Like, bro, if it's not a guitar, like right now, there was a guitar in the song, people be like, "Oh, that's from hip hop." No, it's not hip hop. Like, I feel like he's done other tracks that show that he does not just do hip hop. It's more of an R&B than anything. So I can kind of see his stance on it, but at the same time, though, this track right here, this is clearly hip hop. Maybe he was doing it for a slap in the face.
I'm sick and tired, all these people saying names. And I don't wanna die, I wanna set the record straight. I gotta stay alive for my fucking soulmate. You can never understand, it can never be the same. I never wanna change for you, for me. All I've ever known, I tell you, that's the fucking story. All I've ever known,
all I ever know, that bitch go crazy.
All I've ever known, I never wanna change, but you're still there, laying down, baby.
It does sound like that, like at any point it'll be like you know, at any point that could be plugged in the track. I feel like.
Break it down, back it up.
And then you hear the hi-hats right there with the bloom, bloom, the cowbell, like.
You a flight, a couple that don't gas me up.
That's fire. That is definitely fire. Hold on, let me get a thumbnail. Let me get a thumbnail. Man, can we get some 1080? Can we get some 1080p in this joint? God dang. Yo, low key, I didn't even know what Tommy Richman looked like close up yet. Nah, for real though, man. I just feel like, yeah, that was definitely. I feel like if anything, this is literally a jab at the hip hop community, or a jab just basically at people that were talking shit on Twitter. I don't know, because this is definitely hip hop influence right here. But I wouldn't go as far as to say that Tommy Richman is a hip hop artist. You know, does that even count? I mean, does it even matter at this point? Why is that even a topic in the first place? Why are people arguing that? I'm not sure. You know, this shit does sound like it'll be a hit though. Not gonna lie, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a hit. We can call it right now. This is one of the hits of 2025. Yeah, this definitely goes. And yeah, I just don't see how this will not be on the radio or be on every commercial or every this one right here sounds like it's finna have the streets going crazy. One word, Post Malone. Well, Post Malone definitely was doing hip hop. White Iverson and all that stuff back. I mean, that was I guess you could say R&B, but no, there was definitely some tracks where he was rapping back in the day. But that's something that's different. Like, Tommy Richman didn't come out doing that. Tommy Richman came out doing his little indie shit that he been doing. And, you know, and now that it's worked, I don't know why they getting mad at him. You know, like, it's not really, in my opinion at least, you know. But, yeah.